Hi friends, today we're going to do this project that we're recycling pop tabs, leftover yarn from previous projects, and also I'm recycling these handles from another purse. I hope you like this project, and here's the step by step.
Recicla conmigo. Te vas a divertir. Recycle with me. It will be fun.
For this project, we're going to need 288 pop tabs, like Spica nylon cord number 9, and if you have leftover cord from other projects, you can use them because this is the purpose of this project. I always put my leftovers in a Ziploc bag. Lighter, a crochet hook 2.25 millimeters, scissors, and a jumbo size needle. Let's get started. We're going to do this rectangular shape. We're going to start by grabbing two pop tabs and we're going to join them with two single crochet. This rectangle that we're going to join has 3 pop tabs in the vertical side and 6 pop tabs on the horizontal sides. So we're going to start by doing the vertical sides. That we need to have 3 pop tabs and we're going to join them with 2 single crochet. So that's my third pop tab, and I'm also going to join them with 2 single crochet. So I'm going to start with the other side, the horizontal one, and this is going to be a corner. So for the corner, we're going to join just with 1 single crochet, because then this is going to give the pop tab the flexibility to change direction, in this case to that direction. And then we're going to go back to 2 single crochet, and remember we need 6 pop tabs on the horizontal side. So we're using 2 single crochet to join them, except in the corners that we only do 1. So we already have 1, 2, 3, and 4, so we need 2 more. So I already have 1 side, 1 vertical, and 1 horizontal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So now I'm going to do the corner, and I only do 1 single crochet. And I'm ready to work on the other side, and remember we need 3 pop tabs on that side. And we're going to join them with 2 single crochet. So we need 1 more. So we already have 1, 2, and 3 sides. We're going to do the corner, and now we're ready to do the other side. Remember we need 6 pop tabs, 2 single crochet. So we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we need 2 more. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now we're ready to do the last corner. So we're going to put the last one on top of the first one and join them with 1 single crochet, because that's going to be our last corner, and we're going to close here with a slip stitch. And now we're ready to do the outside, the crochet on the outside. We're ready to work on the outside, and this is what we're going to do. we're going to do 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and then go to the next one and do 3 single crochet as well, 1, 2, 3, and the next one, 1, 2, 3, and go to the next one, and same thing, we're doing 3 single crochet. And we are ready in the corner, and as you can see, this pop top goes in a different direction as this one. So what we're going to do is that we're going to bring the crochet hook to this same pop top and do 3 single crochet on the second hole, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 chain stitches, and go to the next pop top to this hole and do 3 single crochet stitches, 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going to go to the next pop tops and do 3 single crochet, because that's not a corner, that's one of the sides, and also to the next one do 3 single crochet, and we're ready in another corner, and we're going to do the same thing that we did here. So in this same pop top, but in the second hole, we're going to do 3 single crochet, 1, 2, and 3, and then 2 chain stitches, and go to this other pop top and do 3 single crochet, 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to follow the same step. So 3 single crochet, and one in the corner we're going to repeat the same thing that we did here and here, and then 3 single crochet right here, and in the corner same thing as in the other corners, and until we get here. And we're going to close with the slip stitch, and we're ready to cut the cord, hide the excess cord, and burn the ends. And this exact process we're going to repeat it with the rest of the layers. I already did the rest of my layers, and let me give you the number of pop tops each layer has. So the first layer has 18 pop tops, 6 that go on the horizontal side and 3 that go on the vertical side. Second layer has 30 pop tops, 9 that go on the horizontal side and 6 that go on the vertical side. The third layer has 44 pop tops, 13 that go on the horizontal side and 9 that go on the vertical side. And the last layer has 52 pop tops, 14 go on the horizontal sides and 12 on the vertical sides. And as you can see, the first layer I started with the pink color and I ended with the blue color. Subsequently, the next layer I started with the color in which I finished the previous layer, so the blue. So at the moment of joining, it looks like it's a single piece. And again, on the next layer, I started with the color that I finished the previous layer, and so forth, and so on. And how are we going to join them? Well, with needle and thread. And the thread has to be the same color that you used in each layer, or something similar. So what I do first is that I start with the corners. It's very important for me to align the corners first, because then everything falls into place. And what I do is that I use the stitch behind. I already joined these layers, and as you can see, it looks like a single piece, and that's the purpose, to do a single piece. And well, joining it is really easy. And like I said, I used the stitch behind, so in the front it looks like it's really defined. So we're going to follow this process with all the layers. I start with the smallest one and then the next one and so on. So this is the last one. And after we finish, we're going to need another piece exactly like this one. We're now going to refill with single crochet the center. And I'm going to use the same color yarn as the one that I used. So I'm going to do 2 single crochet and then skip 1 stitch. 2 single crochet and skip 1 stitch. So I already did 1 and 2, and I'll skip this one and go to the next one. So a single crochet and then the next one, another single crochet. And I'm going to skip this one and go to the next one. And I'll skip this one and go to the next stitch, and we will repeat the same process until we get here. And once we get to the end, we're going to close with the slip stitch and then chain 1, and we're going to do another round exactly like the one that we just finished. So it's 2 single crochet and then skip 1 stitch, 2 single crochet and skip 1 stitch, and until we get here. And as you can see, there's just a small opening, which is we're going to close with needle and thread. I did another round of single crochet, just regular single crochet on top of all the stitches that we have available. So I did 1 extra round. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to change the direction of the crochet. So I'm going to start right here. I'm going to start right here, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to bring the crochet hook in one of the stitches and through the other one, and then bring a loop, and we're going to do a single crochet, and we're going to repeat the same step. Bring the crochet hook to the next stitch and to the very next stitch. And do a single crochet, and once again repeat the same step, and again. So bring the crochet hook to one stitch and through the other one, and do a single crochet, and we're going to repeat this step throughout the entire round. So a single crochet all around. So remember, bring the crochet hook to one stitch and through the other one, pull the loop and do a single crochet. So we're going to go like that all the way until we get here. I already got to where I started, and I'm going to close with the slip stitch. I'm going to do chain 1 and then another round of single crochet. So this one is really easy because we already have the first round, which is the base, and then we're going to go throughout the entire round with single crochet all around until we get here. We're going to close with the slip stitch again, cut the cord, hide the excess cord, and burn the ends. And this step we're going to repeat it with the other side, with the other face of the purse. I added this flower on this side and this other flower on the other side. That's for you to see which one you like better. Now that we have them ready, and I did it with needle and thread. Now that we have them ready, both pieces, we're going to join them with the jumbo size needle and the same cord that I used on my last piece. And the reason that I'm going to use this is because if we do it with crochet, we will have to do it with the inside out. And then once it's ready, we don't have enough flexibility to turn the outside out. The pop tabs may break. That's why we're going to use this. I'm going to attach these handles, and I'm going to attach the buckle first with single crochet. So the same step, we're going to repeat it in the 4 sides. Before attaching the handles, I would suggest that if you're going to add lining and the zipper, you do that first. And here's the purse finished. I hope you liked this project, and if you did, please like this video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, share with people that you think may like this type of projects, and follow me on Facebook because I have live classes on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. You can find me as Erika Creativa. And also, if you need any supplies that I use in my videos, you can find my store at erikacreativa.com. Thank you, and I will see you on the next project.